There is a river in Beijing. It's called Liangma River. It's not far from my house. This place is the heart of Beijing city, yet still quiet for me. This is my grandpa. He loves calligraphy. I don't know how many prefaces to Orchid Pavilion my grandpa has written. My mom always tells him the new one was better than the previous. I know that repeated practicing can improve the calligraphy skill, but I think it's boring to write the same thing again and again. When I was young, my grandpa tried to teach me calligraphy, but I just wanted to play soccer or watch cartoons. This composition was written by Wang Xizhi, who was a famous calligrapher and poet in ancient China. This composition recorded a party which was happening in the Orchid Pavilion in Anno Domini 353. In Chinese culture, people will celebrate with their friends when the spring comes. They put their wine pots filled with wine on a small stream. Where the pots go, the nearest person needs to drink the liquor and write a poem. Orchid Pavilion was the composition which recorded the poems on the Orchid Pavilion party, and Wang Xizhi wrote a preface to it, which is the composition my grandpa repeatedly wrote about, preface to Orchid Pavilion. At the end of this composition, Wang Xizhi said, "People feel happy for good things, feel sad for bad things. Their feelings follow the events, but things always come to pass, and death will to come. Consequently, things that we interested and devoted at first, with time wearing it down, will vanish as the patient fades. But we should record those memories to let the next generation know." However, my grandpa is not like that. He isn't a man who loves telling his own story, but he is not a man who doesn't have a story either. I guess he has many stories. Hearing from my mom, he has suffered a lot from the Japanese invasion and Mao's regime. He actually had even seen Chairman Mao and the Dalai Lama as an engineer. He was called to leave his family to work in the countryside somewhere in Guizhou, a province of China. A movie tried to show what happened at the place, but it only showed their children's story. My grandpa has gone through lots of hardship. All he does is to silently practice his calligraphy. I asked him, "Grandpa, why don't you want to recall your past?" Grandpa said, "Those things are best to be left alone, child." Once I had done something wrong which made my mom angry. She told me, "You need to become independent." When I was 17, I started to live independently. Your grandfather never taught me how to deal with life and face it. Why? I asked my mom. He was probably too scared of something, she said. I hope one day I can film his story, the story of my family, after completing my film studies.